Hi, this is Bucket List World Traveller, otherwise known as Nigel Taylor. That is me. Welcome back. So today we're going to focus on Dublin, Ireland. Not really as a tourist thing, but more about the drinking. The two big drinks, Guinness and Jameson. Now I'd have to admit, I've never really had a taste for whiskey, but I realise I'm in the minority and that's fine. I do have a taste for Guinness, let me tell you. I've been drinking that for the last 30 years. But I realised, interesting enough, when I went to Dublin the first time, I realised I'd never tasted Guinness before. It was incredible. It blew my mind. So, without further ado, let's look at this video I produced. It's kind of a professional video, so I hope you like it. Just a 5-minute one. Don't forget to subscribe now. Enjoy.
Welcome to the rich history and intricate process of brewing Guinness, an iconic stout beer cherished by many worldwide. The story of Guinness begins over 2 centuries ago in the heart of Dublin, Ireland. In the year 1759, a visionary by the name of Arthur Guinness embarked on a journey to brew a beer that would eventually become a symbol of Irish pride. The secret to Guinness's distinctive character lies in its carefully curated ingredients and the finesse applied in its brewing process. There are 4 pillars at the heart of every pint of Guinness: water, barley, hops, and yeast. Each component plays a crucial role, but the magic truly begins with the barley. The barley used in Guinness is not just any barley. It is meticulously selected and then roasted to perfection. This roasting process is what gives Guinness its iconic dark color and unique taste, a flavor that strikes the perfect balance between bitter and sweet. Once the barley has been roasted and mashed, it's time for the fermentation process. This is where our 4th ingredient, yeast, enters the scene. The yeast is added to the brew, where it begins converting the sugars from the barley into alcohol, creating the base of our beloved stout. But what sets Guinness apart from other stout beers? The answer lies in a small, unassuming element: nitrogen. Unlike most beers, which use carbon dioxide, Guinness incorporates nitrogen. This addition gives Guinness its trademark creamy texture and the mesmerizing surge and settle effect seen when a pint is poured. It's a spectacle in itself, a testament to the careful craft that goes into each glass of Guinness. So that's a sneak peek into the meticulous process of brewing Guinness, a beer that's more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of Irish heritage. Now, let's delve into the world of Jameson whiskey, another Irish treasure that's won hearts globally. The story of Jameson begins in the late 18th century with John Jameson, a Scottish lawyer with a nose for good whiskey. In 1780, he established the Bow Street Distillery in Dublin and started a legacy that would span centuries. The distillation of Jameson whiskey is an art form, a meticulous process that requires patience and precision. It all starts with malting, where barley is soaked and allowed to germinate, converting the starches into fermentable sugars. The malted barley is then dried in a closed kiln, a unique aspect of Jameson that preserves the natural flavors of the grain. Next comes the mashing stage, where the malted barley is mixed with pure Irish water and gently heated. This process extracts those fermentable sugars, creating a sweet liquid known as wort. The wort is then cooled and moved into large wooden or stainless steel vessels for fermentation. Yeast is added, and the magic begins. The yeast feasts on the sugars in the wort, creating alcohol and other byproducts. This process gives us wash, a beer-like substance with an alcohol content of about 8%. But what sets Jameson apart is the triple distillation process. Distilling the wash 3 times allows for a higher alcohol content, but more importantly, it results in an incredibly smooth whiskey. This smoothness is a hallmark of Jameson, a characteristic appreciated by whiskey lovers worldwide. The distilled spirit is then aged in oak casks. Over time, the whiskey absorbs flavors from the wood, adding depth and complexity to its profile. This aging process can take years, even decades, but it's worth the wait. What makes Jameson truly unique is its blend of malted and unmalted barley. This combination gives Jameson its distinct taste, a balance of nutty, floral and sweet notes that's unmistakably Irish. That's the journey of Jameson whiskey, from grain to glass, a process steeped in tradition and craftsmanship. Having explored the brewing of Guinness and the distillation of Jameson whiskey, we hope you've gained a new appreciation for these iconic Irish beverages. You see, there's a certain beauty in understanding the labor of love that goes into every sip we take. It's not just about the taste of the drink, it's about the history, the culture, and the craftsmanship that goes into each bottle. Just imagine walking through the hallowed halls of the Guinness storehouse or the Jameson Distillery, where each step you take is a step through time, a journey through centuries of tradition and innovation. It's this kind of immersive experience that truly brings these beverages to life. So why not add Dublin to your travel bucket list? Come and see, taste, and learn about these time-honored processes firsthand. We'd love to know, between Guinness and Jameson, which process fascinated you more and why. Share your thoughts in the comments below and keep the conversation going.